Hello, and thank you for checking out the video. And in this video, I'm going to show you a work in progress project, which is Necromancer Blood Call, and it's a game I'm making about necromancy. So to start things off, as you notice at the top of the UI, I had a quest prompt. So this prompt told me that I have a new quest, and this is the main quest of the game. So if we go quests, we have a quest here, description of it, and yeah, the name of it and the name of the actual quest. We're gonna get back to that later on. Okay, so let's move on. At the beginning, you get a dialogue. So before I continue talking about this, I need you to know that everything here is done in C++. Everything except UI. Now, UI uses all the logic of UI is done in C++. I just simply call the C++ functions inside the UI, but everything is done in C++. There's no logic done in blueprints. Okay, so talking about the dialogue system. So it's a multi-staged, simple dialogue system. I'm going to talk about the multi-staged part later on as well. But here, the dialogue system, you can also skip the text, so you can, if you already know what's going to be said, you can just move on. The text render, forget about the text render because it's these are just notes from myself so that I remember what I need to add. I told you, work in progress. So, and yeah, we might run into some bugs in this video, so please bear with me. Okay, another dialogue. I can skip it quickly. We're gonna hit into a fight. So before we hit into the fight, let me explain the battle system here. So first of all, one of the main pillars of how the battle system works is you aim with your right mouse button and you shoot with the left mouse button. Aim and shoot. Very simple. The other thing is you can use spells. So if we go to our pause menu, manage skills, and you can see here the spells or the skills menu. So as you can see, the spells are divided into two types: aim spells and blood spells. So aim spells are spells that the player can use by simply aiming and shooting, and basically pressing the corresponding input button for that spell. While blood spells are spells that the player can use while only aiming at a blood pool or an enemy corpse. So I mentioned blood pools. Blood pools are another pillar of the game, and it's related to, well, it's part of a resource management pillar. So the blood pools come in two types: untainted and tainted. The untainted blood pools are blood pools that the player can use to regain health or magic points or blood points, as I call them. And tainted blood pools are blood pools that can only be used to conjure up blood spells. So untainted blood pools are both kinds of blood pools. Are spawned from enemies, and once they die. So enemies, when you kill an enemy with a regular projectile, that I just showed, when you aim and shoot, the enemy spawns an untainted blood pool. When you kill them using a spell, they spawn a tainted blood pool. So the idea here, I want the player to actively think: should I kill the enemy with a regular projectile, or should I kill them with a spell? Okay, one more thing here. As you can see, that some spells have a lock icon underneath them. So the lock icon means these are lock spells, and the player needs to unlock them. And to unlock them, we need to use skill points, which we do not have right now, but we'll get back to that later. But just for the sake of this video, I unlocked a couple spells. So let's equip them. So, as you can see as well, the name and description update when you hover over the buttons. Okay, so let's Servant Death, Blood Tornado, Summon Skeleton. I want to show you this. I can also remove, unequip the spells, and as you can see, it automatically updates the input. So let's go Blood Tornado, and we have the stats here. The stats can be upgraded from this screen as well, and we'll get back to that later. Okay, back, resume. Okay, as you can see, the UI immediately updated to show the input buttons that correspond to the spells. Okay, so we're gonna fight some enemies now. So this enemy is a knight, and I can have a melee attacks and fireball attacks, and have a second phase where their damage doubles and their speed increases. So I'm gonna kill one of them with regular bullets, and I'm gonna kill the other one with a spell. Please remember that killing them is what determines what kind of blood pool they're gonna spawn. Okay. I'm gonna start with a spell, and here he goes to phase 2. Let me just kill him with regular bullets, and it's let me get hit. It's an untainted blood pool. I can press R to get it some health back. I can also press Shift to get some invulnerability frames, some iframes. I'm gonna wait for it to shoot. I'm gonna show you the iframes. Okay, I did not get hit. Okay, let's kill this one with our spells. Go to phase 2. Let's attack it again. And you have a tainted blood pool. If you notice that the cursor is gray when I'm not targeting anything, red when I'm pointing at an enemy, and purple when I'm pointing at a blood pool. Just give the player some heads up. Okay, one more thing. These are destructibles, so you can't destroy them. Okay, cool. So let's talk about the other types of enemy. These are archers. Archers do what archers do. They have two types of attacks. They can shoot regular bullets, or they can use these really strong ones. So I'm gonna. Okay, so the AI is not. Okay, okay. Not all knights have noticed me, which is fine. But okay, I'm gonna try to revive this archer. Actually, I'm gonna revive both of them. So let's kill both of them. As you can see, they die from one shot from the rocket. Okay, let's. Okay, I need to. Don't kill me. Okay, I'm gonna revive both of them. Let's go. And I'm also gonna use the blood pool to summon a skeleton, as you can see. Then I'm gonna lead them to the line of sight of that archer. Actually, yeah. As you can see, the skeleton is following them. The archer is gonna shoot. Once the archer has shot one of them, so you notice they just started to attack the archer. Our archer could, the other archer could not hit anybody else. But yeah, as you can see, the skeleton is attacking them. So this way, the player can have. And let me just kill this one. Oh, this one bugged out, but that's fine. We'll fix that. It's work in progress, remember. As you can see, you can use the enemies to your advantage. You can use that to heal up. I did not show you the Blood Tornado spell, so I realized that, so I'm going to show you too. And this time I'm going to get back some blood points, as you can see. Okay, so let me use... You can, in theory, revive all of these, right? And you can have an army of undead if you want. And that's the fantasy that I'm going for. And as you can see right now, the cursor is red, so that means I'm targeting the corpse. But I want to target the blood pool so that I can like conjure a blood spell off a corpse. And let's just try tornado, so you can see how it looks. And it's really powerful. Okay, so as you have noticed, in the fight I had a level up prompt. That means I leveled up. So, and we can see as well. Just go back, resume. You can see that I have, in the UI I have 2 next to my health. So if you go to manage skills again, and now if you notice, I have the plus button here, so I can increase my HP or BP, and that would automatically fill up my health and blood points. And I have a base damage and magic damage. Base damage increases the regular projectiles damage, and magic damage is added to the regular damage of the spells themselves. For this scenario, what am I going to do? I actually haven't decided that. But let's try. You know what? I'm just gonna unlock one spell. I'm gonna increase my health because we have another fight coming up. So. And I don't want to die there. So, and I'm going to use the blood time bow because it's cool. And see, I unlocked it. It automatically got equipped. Okay, let's go. And now these disappear because I don't have any more points. And as you can see, I have 2 here. And this is the blood time bomb. It basically sticks to an enemy, and it damages the destructible item. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about the quest system. So this is the main road, and this is the side quest road. So there's a side quest too. Again, thanks right there. So this is an NPC. I can talk to them, and this is a quest NPC. This NPC can give me a quest, and I'll talk to. Okay. I'm gonna summarize it again, and I got a quest. So a new quest has been added. Let's go to our quest system, and you can see that we have a quest. It's not the active quest, but it is a quest. I can set it as active, and this is a description. Now I want to show you what I meant by multi-staged dialogue system. So now if I talk to the quest NPC again, he will say something that can only be said when he's given you the quest, but you have not yet completed it. So he just reminds you, kill the prisoner, I'll make it worth your time. So the quest is there's a prisoner in the next camp, and he wants me to kill the prisoner. Okay? He wants me to kill the prisoner, and the prisoner would automatically turn undead and run to him. But there's another choice, a hidden choice, which is you can, if you want to, not kill the prisoner, and that would also complete the quest. But if you kill the prisoner, you would get a new spell, and if you don't kill him, you just get the XP, the EXP. So this is an enemy camp. It should be populated by enemies, but I did not populate it yet. So, and here is the cage, and you can talk to the prisoner. This is again multi-staged. So this is stage 1 of dialogue. The prisoner would, tell us you need to get her out, and the front seems fragile. Okay, so this is the front, and it breaks. Quest has been updated. If you notice the prompt, let's check the quest update, and you can see that there's an update in the quest, and also you can see that the quest, the first thing the quest shows is the active quest when you open it up. It doesn't show the first quest; it shows the active quest. So again, the description has been updated because you've done something to progress the quest. So let's talk to her and thank you very much. Okay, and now you get some stuff, some lore, some information. Okay, and now you're given the choice: should I kill her or should I not? And I'm not gonna kill her you know what? Let's kill her. The thing is, if I don't kill her and go outside, there's a dialog box that will only work if I free this prisoner, and I do not kill her. So I'm gonna kill her now. Okay, she's gonna die, and then she's gonna automatically revive as the quest told us. Okay, and then she's gonna run to her master. Okay, let's follow her. And I'm following her for the sake of. Oh, okay, that's a bug. Let me remove this. That's a bug. Sorry, work in progress. Let's not look at the bug. Work in progress. But yeah, the animation is not running because she hit the wall. Well, that's what you get when you record a video without testing. But yeah, she reached the master. I got a quest completed. If I go to quests, you will notice that active quest automatically changed, and the quest that has been finished has been, crossed out, and it's also been updated, right? So, and if I talk to him, I'm gonna go to stage 2 of the conversation. Stage 2 means the quest has just been completed. Like, this is the first time you talk to the quest NPC, and then he said, "You did not." Okay. So, and he's telling you the reward. You get a spell. You don't get a spell yet because I haven't put it that yet, but I will. Okay. See, and now if I try to talk to him again, I go to stage 3 because the quest has been completed, and you've already talked to the NPC, and he says just go away. Okay, cool. That is all cool. That's good. That's the quest system. If you haven't noticed, I'm actually really proud of this. Although it's fairly simple, and like the other stuff are a lot more complicated, but I just love the quest system. So if I did not kill the prisoner, right about here, I would get a dialog box, and it would be that that I did not kill the prisoner, and I made the choice to let her go. So I'm just gonna show you a bit more of the game here. So again, this is all work in progress, so there are a few bugs here and there. Okay, we got some dialogue, and we found our main objective, the factory, the abandoned factory, and you need to find the scouts inside. Okay, so let's move inside. Okay, again, text renders. And this guy's moving, and we can talk to them. And he's telling you that, okay, lower and stuff. And I want to show you how the dialog system is really robust, that you can actually add animations inside the dialog itself, for the dialog itself. So now he's telling us, okay. He's telling me the next objective, otherwise, and then animation, right? So I can add animations to the dialog system as well. Okay, quest updated. Let's check the updated quest. Quest, longer save, okay, and we have, longer save, and we have the update for the main quest. Resume, and okay. I'm gonna show you one more enemy here, on the way inside. There is also a fourth enemy, but I forgot to add it to the map before I recorded the video, so my apologies. But that enemy is cool as well. But if you try the game after, if you try the demo after iron out all the bugs, you'll find the other enemies, the fourth enemy on your own. Okay. So, okay, let's try the new. This is an arch. Okay, so if you see, the time bomb just gets stuck. So the idea here is you can stick the time bomb to an enemy, and the enemy would attack other enemies. So this is the new enemy. It's called Crypto. If you notice, the bullets are homing, so they go towards the player. And now he's absorbing. Now if I shoot anything at him, oh, okay, I did not make an attack. But if I shoot anything at him, he absorbs the damage, and then he shoots a bullet that does accumulated damage. But because I did not hit him before, normally you have more enemies here, so that he would absorb all their projectiles as well. Okay, let's try it out. And now, if you notice, he's absorbing all my attacks and the archer's attacks. If you notice, right? And the archer's attacks, and let's see how much damage he's going to do now. And this is homing as well, by the way. And he killed me, and because I haven't, finished everything else, it sends you back to the tutorial. But yeah, this Necromancer Buckle. This is still work in progress, and yeah, I need to iron out a lot of bugs, but you see what I'm going for. I hope you enjoyed what you watched. Again, just a reminder, this is all done in C++, pure C++, and if you need to contact me, please check out my LinkedIn, and feel free to send me a message. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.